everyone, hope everyone is well. Today is actually a lovely day in England. It's quite nice and sunny and it's not that cold. I'm actually in a t-shirt even though the heating is not on. I will try to avoid putting the heating for as long as I can. So today I'm actually going to do my first Amazon overhaul for last month, even though I already started buying this month. It's not that I love shopping on Amazon, but I think since lockdown happened, as most of us, we were stuck at home, and because we were at home, it was actually, we couldn't go out to buy the stuff, and we were at home to receive the stuff. So I was like an eBay type of person. I did buy a lot of things on eBay new, even though a lot of people thought they were secondhand. But actually I did buy a lot of things on eBay on the years before, but I think I kind of converted to Amazon just because with eBay you could wait a few days to receive what you need, whereas Amazon can be pretty much next day. So it's been quite, it's amazing how you can order something the next day is there. Sometimes you don't need stuff straight away, but sometimes it's quite handy to have it delivered pretty much next day. So I have converted to Amazon. I do try to shop locally if I can. So if I'm looking for something that I would try in the high street first to see if I can buy. I have now started going to charity shops as well, and there's no shame at all. Like, charity shops are great. I sometimes go, and if I find something, I will get it, but sometimes you can't get what you need from charity shops, so I resort to Amazon. And again, there is no shame, and in being an Amazon crazy like I am. I also find that Amazon sometimes is a bit cheaper than if you buy it elsewhere, but for me really it's been convenience and the fact they have everything you need pretty much the next day. So so the first thing I really would like to talk to you about is these really nice cute chopsticks. I recently been to a friend's house and she kind of gave us dim sum, and I noticed her daughter was using these chopsticks, and yeah, my kids were trying to use chopsticks, but they couldn't. And then this one I thought was great for little fingers. So this, I didn't even know this was a thing. So when I saw her, I was like, I must get them. So this was the chopsticks was £10.99. It's actually a pack of two. So I have two kids. Yeah, I need two. So quite happy with this and cannot wait to do dim sum or sushi, and they can practice because I am actually in a very Korean area with a lot of Korean restaurants, and I really like sushi and Korean food in general. So I'm looking forward to use this when I also bought a sushi set, so I need to attempt to make sushi at home because I do spend quite a bit of money in sushi because I really liked it. So I'm going to try to learn to do it as well. So the other thing that I bought recently, because we had our floors changed, we got rid of the carpet in the first floor for laminate floor because my son is allergic to dust mites, so this was something we had to do it. However, once the laminate floor was there, we kind of needed to bring a bit warmth. So I was looking for rugs that can be washing machine, that I can wash them in the washing machine, because again, if it's a rug I can't wash, the dust mites are going to be there, so there's no point. So I went again on Amazon and I bought a really nice big rug for my daughter's room. I did buy other ones, little ones, but I don't think that's much point in talking about those. But this rug I really think is very pretty, and it was £29. I will post a picture. I will put a picture next to this so you can have a look, because it's really pretty. So yes, you don't need to spend £100 for a big rug. You can get them as cheap as 29. I saw some in B&Q and they were in clearance, like really big ones as well, for £30, but they are those fluffy ones which you cannot wash, so that's not gonna work for us. So the other product that I recently bought, I needed a pair of boots. I have actually a few pairs of boots, but sometimes they are either some heavy, or they are a bit high, or they just don't suit any heavy type of clothes. So I really wanted some sort of Chelsea boots, because it's always my go-to type of boot. And yeah, I always, because I walk quite a bit, I needed something I can walk and be comfortable. So I saw these shoes for £16.99. I did go and look for boots in Shoe Zone in my high street, but I couldn't find exactly this. And they have something, but it's a bit more expensive, and it's not that we can all afford a lot of money at the moment. So I thought this was a really good value for money. And when they came and I actually wear them, they're so comfortable. So I think these are perfect for walking a lot, if it's raining, and they actually go with any clothes that are like wellies, but something between welly and Chelsea wood. So I think they are really great, comfortable, and they look good. So quite happy with it. So the other thing I would like to show you, this is something very simple. It's just one of those collapsible things. I had to pour some liquid in a jug, and I was like, I used to have one, I don't know what happened, but this one I just found they were so cute, and everyone needs to save space, and I got two, and they were like £3.99. So again, really happy with it, because it's something we all need. This is the second time I buy. I'm obsessed with these Love Island type of bottles. I just like, because I can drink water, and I have had other bottles before, but eventually I'm trying to suck and nothing comes, and they feel like they always get clogged in, even if I wash them. Whereas this one, I'm obsessed. It's the second one I buy, because the other one I smashed it on the ground, and it broke. But this one, it was £14.89. Not the cheapest water bottle, but I just love, because it doesn't get the straw. It's just really good, and it doesn't. I hate when I'm trying to, suck water and nothing comes, because they are clogged, and then I have to wash them and they still don't work, and I'm like, what shall I do? Now, this is, I think, my best buy for this month. So this is dust mite mattress over. So because again, my son is allergic to dust mites, I used to over the mattress, but like everyone said, not, can I say as often as I should? No. First, I kind of thought, I'm using that over for the floor, and then I'm using it. I didn't feel it was like that hygienic. Also, the fact my over is downstairs, and every time I have to take it upstairs just to over, sometimes it just did not work. So I was not overing as much as I should. And now, since I bought this one, I have it in the room where he sleeps. So every time I change the bed, I actually over even, I don't just over the mattress. I go over the bed sheet. I go over the cover, the duvet cover, and I could not believe how much dust was trapped in the filter. I could not believe that actually you think you got clean sheets and you change the bed, even though I'm now washing it at 60 degrees, more like the things he wears and where he sleeps. And I just couldn't believe how much dust this thing collects. And I must say, I'm amazed from last week, since we changed the floors and they cleaned the dust, since we have managed to clear the dust. His skin is just amazing. I never seen him with this perfect skin since he's born. He's 3 years and a half, and it's the first time we've seen him with a perfect clear skin, no dry. So we thought it was eczema, but since the allergy being actually allergic to dust mites, and finding out that carpets are one of the worst things. Yeah, this little over is not that cheap. It was $79.99, so not that cheap, but it's supposed to be for life, and I have been using it quite a bit. I already washed it twice, and I couldn't believe how much dust it trapped. So definitely it's worth considering if you have a child that is like my son, allergic to dust mites, coming up with rashes. You never know if it's the dust mites that are causing that, and they live in our beds. Don't want to think about it, but they are there. So this is my first haul of Amazon for September 2022. As we are now in October, I will be in the end of the month posting a new for September month, October month. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon. Bye.